Oh, we're back. And it's Boaster on the raise to get his hands dirty. Alpha's there as well. And Westside thrown into a clutch which he can't win. So if there was any way to get the home crowd going, but the newly bound captain is forced to forfeit the space. Still fighting on top of the wall is Westside, but he's quickly dropped by Vekaj. And with that, GIANTX will continue to add and pile on further pain. 4 versus 3 in favor of Fnatic in post.
How do you even get back into this one as well? There is some utility to try and clear out. Hoodie gets one back in terms of numbers as well. So, in fact, totally even in the server.
Yeah, Arrow up top looking for a spam, but there's nobody on the other side of this. Drops in, crashes, and Boaster still inside Lamps. Hard to figure out who the Raze player is, but he's certainly making a mark, as is Crashies.
GIANTX found a little bit of space though as he starts to move in. Boaster gets a pick on A, that might pull bodies over, but GIANTX being deposited so deep in towards enemy lines, he could find an opportunity. Doesn't get the chance to take it though, at least the A site is open.
Boaster up into heaven with the op. He's the first point of contact.
Oh, but from CT they come, the Seekers popped and Boaster misses the opportunity.
Oh no, he's missed it!
Still, takes the chance to reset, dops on towards side, looks away at the wrong time, and now it's Crashes, and a 1 versus 3, gets the first, the second as well, a third drops from heaven! On a barrier, straight in, and Crashes caught out by Ara's showstopper. Well, continuing on, GIANTX find more bodies, and it's not looking good at all for Fnatic.
No, it's the Sage Res giving Ara a new lease on life. GIANTX's position condemned towards B as well, fighting on multiple fronts here.
Continuing on. GIANTX flash. Is able to find one off the back of it. There is more bodies here though, more fights to happen. As Garbino's up next, finds the pick and now leaves Alpha all alone. A 1 versus 4 with no chance of getting that spike back, but plenty of time.
With the smoke up, it's the left side they want to fight. Showstopper sent in by Boaster, gets one, and doesn't get out beyond Garbino's orbital strike. 4 on 4. Ara taking liberties in the meantime though. Shara's full cleared, and 3 Fnatic players in the firing line.
Crossfire set up by GIANTX. GIANTX able to break one, crashes another, and Ara doesn't get a chance to get more. Still Garbino in play though for GIANTX.
Spike planted.
Question is, has his position been considered? Fnatic doubled up towards Lamps again. It's GIANTX from the corner, and Garbino finds the first kill cleanly. Way out to try and tee up the second. Isolate a duel. GX's priorities are in this site hole.
Oh, lovely entry as well by Boaster, but still holding on towards Showers. A big part, but Ara missing out in that fight. Alpha capitalising. It's a Brim versus Brim battle as Garbino tries any sort of resistance, doesn't work out, and that Viper's Pit's going to make it impossible for GX to get back into this site. It's 3 bodies strong here, but Fnatic 5, fair to it. Trade's not working out, they go in Fnatic's favour, leaving just the Brimstone all alone on site and trying to hold on towards backside most importantly.
Caution here.
GX have numbers here, but Fnatic with those opening picks make it so difficult to get anything done. Giovanni peeking through the fire and flames does go down, but we're within 1 in the man count.
Still doable. Just how much clearing utility they have to get back in. They don't even check GIANTX's position on bench.
GIANTX with 3 kills picked up. Hoodie left in another situation where he's forced to face the music and will fall at the hands of Fnatic. Part of the map, and well, the players of GIANTX playing aggressive on the B side need to be careful they don't get caught off guard, which the T-Ping player does, and Garbino traded out in the end, leaves Fnatic a player in front. Hoodie having to respect the pressure and dropping back. Yeah, Fnatic encroaching on Hoodie's position, and double up in elbow. The attack lacking space right now, need to take some. It's Boaster at the head of this.
Yeah, and takes the fight, at least able to take one with them. Well, need to be careful. Flickley starting to move on the flank. The shots hit, and now just Hoodie all alone. The substitute for today. But GIANTX walking up, gets the kill. It will be 9 for Fnatic. Smoke in his face, and well, an orbital strike in Boasters, feeling the heat, and plenty of ultimates can get in. And Fnatic straight in as well to get the picks that they need. Spike still to go down, and the last two are coming in with so many on the floor. It's easily done. Double digits found by Fnatic. Fnatic wasted no time, ready to go on the flank. Grabinho cutting that out. GX an advantage. Spike to go down as well. That's another thing checked off for them.
You can see the value from this wall to just reinforce the site hold. Boaster has made inroads through lamps though.
Straight in, Boaster for Cash. They combine, the rest of Fnatic ready to come through, and they've cleared everything that they need to, but not the lineup. The Brimstone Molly, Flickless with a lovely double. And look at this, the stalling of utility, the layering, but can Vekaj give us a clutch for his debut map? Trying to get on towards Flickless, he's just hiding in the corner, and the reload will betray him. GIANTX get the pistol.
To get past here. Vekaj puts himself in a frag movie, finds Ara, looking for more, supported by Boaster. I don't know where the spray went, but he still walks away with 2. Flickless is the last player standing. He is all between GX and Fnatic finding number 11. It's the Molly whip round the corner by Kayak, and the next drop's on top that'll finish him off.
Boaster gets the kill. The rest of the pack ready to swing out onto his position. Needs to be careful. Trying to dance with the corner, but instead a bite back. Fnatic still, though, are on the back lines, and it's Ara that needs to control it.
See if he could turn the tide, but Crash's timing is opportune.
No charges.
Picks up the next, and Hoodie isn't going to live out in sand for too long without his position tracked. Fnatic, they want this fight. They're going to fight forwards and find it. Hoodie looking for a double, but there's nothing left to be done. Fnatic playing like there's a weight lifted from their shoulders. The audience ushering them forwards as it's Boaster that will continue the festivities. GX in a hostile environment, Flickless looking to try and duel his way out of it. Does get boots on the ground of the B site and will be quickly followed by the rest of the team, but Fnatic are in hot pursuit.
Yeah, and Flickless takes so much damage. It's lethal in the end, and the player to the good Fnatic.
Oh no, that's the boom bot of a play you don't see on Raze all too often. Double face backside might be what ends it. It's Boaster's triple that takes the home crowd into raptures yet again.
Yeah, and a Spike about to be picked up as well. Vekaj with a big pick, but unfortunately easily traded out. It's all up to Kayak now. What can he find on the A side? Maybe he's just let the chance go. Needs to win this one and does, but Hoodie at the same time is denied Boaster his life. Spike goes down, but we're in a 2v2.
Yeah, world would have you believe it's a 2v1, but Kayak is still breathing. The King of Pistol Rounds won't let that crown slip. Proactive moves from both sides as they play Ring Around the Rosie as GX are now on site for the first time.
Split up. That's what Fnatic have decided to go for. As Kayak pulls all the all the pressure now. You see Crashes bust onto the site. Spike trying to be worked on, but he's gone for the knife! Fnatic to get on here, but it's all about the next engagement. It's the first one. Boaster takes players off guard, but he's only good for one as the trades go Fnatic's way. There's just 2 players left for GIANTX to try and stop this round. Going Fnatic's way, but they can't do it.
Ooh, struggling a little bit. West side though, always so clean. Finds Boaster, dips out, and the rest of Fnatic continue to scale forwards.
Oh, a nice combination of the ultimates. I mean, you're seeing the Harbour ultimate to try and deny, but Fnatic so quick on the mark. They find everything that they need and more. Spike plant ready to go down, and Ara has to try and deny with the operator.
Oh, he's going to catch Crashes in transition though. Leaving Alpha in the 1v1, drops in, and wins the boxed 1 versus 1 clash. Paranoia dropped in, catches Alpha in the face. Boaster still looking for this double TP over the top, in behind again. Boaster looking to land the shots, and finally when he does, it's a 3-on-3. GX instant to respond. Late play coming in from Kayak. Got to keep your eyes on him in the back of your mind right now.
And Hoodie has his Hunter's Fury if he really needs it. He can't die.
Looks like he might be first on the hit list though. Crashes has been revealed beyond the smoke, but there's Kayak. Quick double. And Fnatic back in control of the situation. Arrow versus 2. This operator dropped for the TP from the Veto to reposition if necessary. Arrow looking to line them up here though. That gets a clean untraded kill. Once a second. Finds it. Fills his boots in fact. Rifle's dropped, but Vekaj on such a tight angle, laser focused, caught sleeping by Hoodie, who Alpha will look to isolate through his use of the Hinder. It's a fantastic bit of util in fact. But there's Westside, the layers to this defense, constantly encroaching. Boaster 1 versus 3. And does collect the spike.
Full bill of health as well.
Quick tap of the plant, but Grubby's there to receive. Line up here from Hoodie, classic GX set piece, catches a few players, and the ult dealing further damage. Grubby the one that profits from it, 2 already racked up, and with his feet in the lobby, it's a quad already. Kayak's got it all to do, and Grubby wants his ace, gets it. Forfeiture of the ace site. This GX perimeter drops back, allows Alpha in. Arrow to win the duel though. Having repossessed the rifle of his preference, this op could be a problem.
Yeah, but he's so low on health.
30 HP to his name. It's Grubby trying to cross the backline, and he's broken Kayak's ankles. I don't think he's aware of this. Queuing up is Grubby, but Vekaj turns in time. Paranoia held in the hands of Boaster, and it's just there to support the rest of the squad. Fnatic firing off in unison.
But he's ready to support the duelist if needed. There you have it, the way the ultimate used. It's the almost similar round to what we saw last time. And Alfia Vekaj in the kill feed. Fnatic taking control. And with the spike still not down, they're looking for more bodies to hit. Fnatic find them all.
And you can.
I know, I'm not inviting that pressure. And well, it seems a flick was as Ara also noted as Alpha just dives on the head and collapses GIANTX. Oh, Hoodie's went and found himself one, so until 1 versus 3 goes.
It's a long walk to the C site though, and with Crashy set up, Alpha in for the hunt. It's already on the line.
And he'll get it. Fnatic.
Hoodie is doubled down on this.
He is. Crouched. Shotgun not finding what it was looking for. And the bait and switch is there. Fnatic. Oh, it's so good. But Ara, out of nowhere, he's just left Crashes all alone. In the smoke. This is going to be a quick heads up. Crashes needs to react right. Oh, and does see the barrel of Grubby, but can't quite find a fight. And Ara's swing round will make it 8-4 to Fnatic. With only just the Sova in tow. GX struggling to get out of here, but Boaster identified and isolated. Crashes in the corner. There's an easy trade from Kayak through the smoke. Everybody comes in, and Fnatic, they're one step closer to double digits. Step scene, arm scene. Alpha is able to get out quickly, but Kayak found. That's his rifle on the ground, and Boaster can't quite grab it either.
Has to tread with caution here, Boaster. Oh, I say that. Vekaj taking all of the space. The Killjoy util drops. The backline weak, but Crashy's also closing in.
Alpha back off site, 20 HP. One shot would be enough, and that's exactly the case. As Boaster's ghost can't quite get working.
Here's Crashies.
But what can he do? Flash in the pocket, able to catch the planter. The 2 at the back of sight will get flashed, but nobody's giving him the engagement that he wants. Not isolating, just shoulder peeking, baiting for OS side. Gosh, he's just immediately found. GX are just finding what they need, but in the corner, the Bucky, and Alpha buying more delay, rifle in hand! Can he get another? The answer is no, but the delay found, and well, picks in their favour as well.
Find ourselves in the 2-on-2. Bosa's got to tread with caution. Ara there to punish. That's where the pendulum really swings.
Now Vekaj needs to find two, needs to be clean. Both staring him down, isolated onto the first, can't quite close it out. Ara can. That's the question. Fnatic looking for information.
Ooh.
Kayak trades even. Well, there we go. Straight in the wheelie ultimate, but where's the capitalization? That's the big question, because the effects don't take long, and Fnatic are there to find the kills when they need. Hoodie with 7 points of health. He's got to go, he's gone, and Fnatic will get double digits.
Evolution echoing out in the server. Right side making himself known, and as the smoke drops there, he is! Monster! Playing like nobody's business. A quick double drops the players on the GX side, and with Kayak closing up the net, Fnatic in fighting form. Flickless all that stands. The captain stepping in, but one by one they fall, and Fnatic will have their 11th. Fnatic looking good here, like you say. Flickless calling for another pace change, a quicker round this time. Same result. Kayak beginning proceedings as he would have hoped. Operator is pinned inside the site, but Alpha so quick to support. Shorty out, and it's another kill picked up straight to the rifle, and as is the next. Continuing to draw blood while Flickless makes his stand. He too shall fall. Last dash towards the C site.
Vekaj, the spam works out as well, and even more delay. You can see though, GIANTX still want to send it forward here. Vekaj, he's looking to brawl, looking to fight within the smoke, and Kayak is here to support. Kayak gets the kills, as does Vekaj. Now the last two of GIANTX are going to fall. Fnatic, they'll get the second map.
And with that, the series win, or so you would think.
Surely not.
Crashy's antics cashing on, one by one. It's Bosa that'll start things off, okay. Who's next?
He's inviting them, got control of the spike.
Wait, where's he gone? Oh no, I thought he dropped off. No, it's Ara he's up against. Oh, but Ara wins it. Okay, 1-1.
Well, who's next up? Come on.
Oh, it's the new boy. Vekaj wants to take a swing. Recon over his head. Ara with the scythe looking to take him to the other side. Oh, and Ara's going to win it.
Surely doesn't get another, right?
Thinking about it. 50 health, but Alpha makes him. Oh, I don't know about that. Flag on the play, that's a foul.
We need a VAR on that. Still, West Side taking a bit of damage himself. Alpha gets the next, so advantage
30
Fnatic.
seconds left.
Oh, that looked nasty. Alpha folded like a deck chair, and now Crashy's trying to fend things off. I don't know what Grubby was reaching for there. It wasn't a knife, I'll tell you that for sure. Crashy's on the next. And now it's a 1v1 on the Chambers. Hoodie! But it's Kayak. How good he is mechanically. Give him a rifle, and there you go. Kayak dispensed off. Hoodie on this Chamber starting to get value from his headhunter as well. And all of a sudden, that knife round win doesn't feel as valuable anymore. This force doing work.
And the stinger of Boaster does gain control of the spike.
Last player standing.
Still, it's only him though, and that's the biggest problem. How do you even make this stinger work? But he is closing the gap. There is a chance to get a knife out. As the knife misses from Boaster. Ara gets his revenge.
Cash take first contact though, they get out.
Yeah, but can't escape to safety, that's the problem. Oh, Kayak! The Prince of Pistols can't make his headhunter work, but at least Boaster can get his rifle working. So back to 3-on-3.
Looking at Alpha having another go though, blink and you'll miss it, he's there. Grubby goes down, another trade, and Fnatic whittling away. Are left exposed to Hoodie in this Outlaw though. And with him finding the first, he's teed up the second! All 5 on the round for Hoodie. Ara diving through, the util doesn't quite land. Kayak snaps the shot, but Flickwist equal to it. Still backfilling the space is Vekaj, a wall of util in the way. The pre-jolt voice line doesn't quite echo. Wow, Vekas does instead. 3 big kills. And Hoodie has it all to do this time.
Surely not, right? Up against 4. Is stuck on the operator, the tour de force.
Depends if he's going to get a chance. Speaking into a crowd. Only going to end one way.
Ready to fight in towards main, but now knowing that the A site is somewhat clear. Oh! If he gets one pick, that slow field will be a real problem. Asara up first, shot doesn't hit. GX's does! And Crashy's Guardian will finish out. Ultimate if he wants to go for it. We're even going to get a defensive Hunter's Fury, which gets a pick.
Nicholas weaving back into the bolts as Crashy picks up the first and draws blood in this round. Fnatic set up for a retake. Without a surplus of utility, it's fair to say when you look at the agents in play, but the Lear has caught the attention of Ara. Confirmed on his position as well. Hoodie dry with the op, finding one back, and GX continuing to open the floodgates. Ara just leaning into this angle, and as it opens up for him,
trying to jump through.
Boaster.
Oh, they
Back to back!
kills! Finally work out. Oh, must have been able to catch out Ara, but the spike did go down in the end, and Crashes up from heaven gets a double of his own. So now with Hoodie on the operator on west side, his Vandal towards the backside of A, how much can really get done? How much can you really deny? Because the answer is, it's going to be very difficult. The answer is no. We're even once again.
Deed up yet again.
Can he get the kills he's looking for? No, the answer. And Westside punishes that. So there's freedom on the players in main. Ultimates, utility invested. Vekaj gets grubby. And well, there's still bodies to lose here. GX keep themselves in front by 2. And Kayak's operator gonna have a hard task ahead.
Slowly moving his way up past the new box, but the first shot isn't clean, and neither are the follow-ups. GX with the advantage. He had a harder time clearing, but Kayak with a faithful position backside. Drone starting the offensive through middle. The catalyst for the clear as Alpha is able to find the next, and with that, Fnatic, they're bearing down on the 6th round. We tempted fate, and GX might just be running into theirs here. They're doom.
They get out, and Alpha quick behind them. Vekaj at least able to take one with them. And look at this, a formality perhaps, as Ara picks up the spike and gets caught out. So it will be a 6-6 scoreline.
Fnatic got the push through middle. With Alpha turning the flash, he's got the perfect angle to find the GX players as they pop out from B-Link. It's all on Hoodie's chamber. And the second half will not start as the first did.
Boaster's here for clean-up duty as well.
Spike planted.
Seeing if Mr. Fnatic himself can get in on the act. Sends a couple warning shots, keeps the attention off GX. Fnatic circling in, they can smell blood in the water. I'm seeing knives again, I'm a little bit worried here. It's Crashies once more.
No.
And it wouldn't be like this,
remaining.
would it?
Surely
Ara
not.
hasn't looked. Oh, bullets back in the gun!
Utility tried set up Hoodie, it works out onto the angle first, finds the kill, and now Fnatic feel as if their hand is forced.
Interesting, GX still entertaining these duels rather than playing on the sites themselves. Hoodie gets punished for it, and yeah, leaves only Flickless in this position right now. Ara arriving.
Kayak, Outlaw, doesn't find what it's looking for. Can
One enemy
Crashies and
remaining.
Boaster combine? No.
Spike down.
And well, Boaster won't be able to get another. So only Hoodie.
Utility online. Kayak pulled down to a snail's pace here, and Grubby caught in the well could be a problem, but Westside bails him out. GX still fighting into this as a group, as a unit, and the result is resounding. Up for Ara, gets the info at the very least, can't fight off it, but Flickless and Westside can. GX closing in on double digits, the first team to do so.
One enemy remaining.
The end of this Fnatic homecoming may not finish with a fairy tale ending.
B site and looking to provide push forward.
Westside immediately with this ult too, but Alpha finds one on the push into Link. This is a problem.
Well, Westside can do nothing about it, so has to join up with his other duelist, with Ara, try and come back into a stack of 4 bodies.
One enemy
Turn
remaining.
into a 5 versus 2. It's another INZONE flawless round. Great power, as they say. Alpha electing not to use it. Grubby drops, and well, Hoodie has an equivalent exchange, still locking things down. Looking to bolt the hatches off this B site. Peeking around to the left side. That's the Lear I was talking about, but it means nothing with the travel time. Hoodie catches wind of it early and gets out.
Flickless clears allows Hoodie to just focus on the fight ahead. Ara coming in at the right time. GIANTX up to 11. But still Fnatic, they have inserts.
Kayak, as the spike carrier, doesn't want to hang around when that hinder comes through. Heaven space opened up as the smoke fades away, and it's only going to help Hoodie out in the open air. Both are the next to go.
Get out of my way.
3-on-3 situation, but quickly compacting and compiling the brain. The pressure from Vekaj. Blades out, up against Ara. The Romanian backs up. Vekaj! Close the net, 40 seconds. We cross the mark, and still the spike not yet on the site. Most of the first point of contact yet to clear out west side. Ara involved as well. Kayak with one, but one might just not be enough. Needing to over-deliver here. It's awkward for Hoodie, but he gets it done. Sidestep of the pull, but it's the slow where Kayak goes. Someone to play off.
Fnatic make it even worse. Trying to bring themselves one step closer. That stun actually did hit the Euro, making even more delay, making it harder for GIANTX to come out of CT. That's a lovely kill by Ara. Can he get more here? That's the question. Is GIANTX trade down? Oh, but not if Vekaj can finish it out here. Of course he can. We're back within 1.
Think it.
There's always a chance, and if Ara's in, he's trying to make it next to no chance. This was just a beat in the end. Hoodie though punishes Fnatic, trying to contact out. Fnatic need to go chasing, need to go hunting, find something to bring back into their favour. The smoke drops, and well, it's Kayak first in the feed, but it's left Boaster in a clutch of 1 versus 3. One player's not looking, and now up against Grubinho.
Hang on. After playing mind games, has the stars.
Yeah, well, Grubby going to stick it. Boaster needs to spam. Not hitting. It works out. GIANTX win the best.
And it's not to be for Boaster in the end. But Fnatic still walking away with a couple of maps in the series.